Welcome back, everyone, to part 2 of
The Stage's Summer Music Festival for the 4th of July.
We had Max Barrett's incredible band, and Michael Priestley blew us away with his singing. You can just tell he's performed all over the world.
All over. They're both amazing. And so let me tell you about part 2. It's coming at you. So we are very lucky today. Tedrin, Blair, Lindsay will be rejoining us. He's going to have some medleys and his lovable charm, not to mention prodigious piano skills. And we're very lucky also to have Chris Teskey, who is the program director of WAMU, America's biggest bluegrass station. So he's going to come along, we're going to talk about bluegrass, and then listen to some legit bluegrass country music stars. All right, sounds great to me.
I'm excited to talk to Tedrin, but first let's check back in on the grill master, firefighter Stuart Sherman.
Oh, hey guys. We're just checking in on the meat, seeing how it's going. We've already pulled off our short ribs. Our short ribs are already cooked. They're a little bit thinner. Don't take quite as much time as the ribs and the chicken. The chicken's almost done, and the ribs will stay on about 10-15 minutes longer than the chicken, and then we'll be ready to eat.
That man knows how to grill.
Oh, you bet. And also, backed by popular demand, Tedrin!
Hello, everybody. Yay.
Yes.
Glad to be here.
Hey, Tedrin, thank you so much for playing Simple Gifts. It was so beautiful. And happy 4th.
Happy 4th, April. I'm delighted you sang beautifully as well. It was really fun to play a great old American folk song from right here in Kentucky, where I live, around the corner. It's a shaker tune.
The Shakers.
Yeah, wonderful.
Well, we actually heard, maybe through the grapevine, that you were willing to play some songs for us today?
Yes, I'm going to play a patriotic medley of America the Beautiful and God Bless America. I chose that because the hymn of America the Beautiful talks about the scenic beauty of America, its wonderful resources, the patriots who have shed their blood that we can have the freedom that we have. And then it ends with hope that we all will also march down that path. So I hope it will be meaningful to everybody. And then for my third song, I've chosen the song that the American Film Institute called the #1 film in the #1 song in film history. And it's meaningful to a lot of people and expresses a lot of hope as well. It's Over the Rainbow. I hope you'll enjoy it.
Oh, I'm so excited. Well, thank you so much, sir. Whenever you want.
Yay, thank you. Should we first visit our grillin' fireman?
Yeah. Let's see what's up.
For a moment. I need inspiration before I play.
Oh my gosh, perfect. I love it.
Yes, Grill Master! Grill me, Daddy!
And now, America the Beautiful.
Tedrin is truly the best of the best. Next, let's watch our very own Scott Thomas. He's taking the proceeds raised by amazing viewers like yourselves and putting them to use in the very heart of Harlem.
Thank you, April. And we got from viewers like yourself $500 to go to a Harlem food pantry. I am blown away. And it just happened a few days ago, so we don't have all the footage yet. But I thought I'd give you a teaser to let you know exactly where that money is going. So let's go take a look. Jonathan Green of the Opera Collective joined me. Went around the store. I had made a list the day before, getting people exactly what they need with Tia, the head of the food pantry. Well, let's check the list. Yo, so we have cleaning supplies, we have oatmeal, and
we got peanut butter, we have beans, we have rice.
We got a lot. And a lot we got. Ended up with multiple shopping carts. Whoa, boy. Well, let's load up the car, head on to the next spot, which is going to be Lenox Sapphire in Harlem. We bought every baguette they had. Every one. We even had money left over to buy toothbrushes and toothpaste. Then we headed on down to the food pantry. I'll have that for you next episode. Just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, and you'll see it on the film, that these people were very appreciative, extremely. And thank you again for all of your support. It happened yet again because of you, the viewers, and we hope to do more. Thank you.
Hey guys, we've just pulled all the meat off the grill and we're ready to eat. We have our ribs, our chicken, and our short ribs. Happy 4th of July, everyone.
Firefighter Stu, that looks unbelievable. Thank you so much for being the grill master this 4th of July. And also, thank you to all the firefighters and all the EMS and the healthcare. Right now, you're all heroes. And we've come to the almost end of our show. Our last guest, Chris Teskey. Now, Mr. Teskey has a black belt in Bluegrass, and he also runs Bluegrass Country Radio. So this genre is not super familiar to me, so it was great learning about it, and most of all, how it made my spirit feel after you listen to it for a while, and the stories, and just the looks on everybody's face. And so I just wanted one thing that I've learned, the most important. Bluegrass is for everyone. Okay, one more time. Bluegrass
Why don't you preen your feathers and fly into the light?
Is
The news got out, but they got it fixed right on. Go ahead, Six, what you say?
for
And back out again, you know what they say about trains.
everyone.
Tennessee,
I hear you calling.
I hear you calling me. The home of every crow in the Tennessee.
And I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole.
Mr. Teskey, happy 4th.
Happy 4th of July to you, Scott. Now that I'm looking at you and me, I want to know how you're keeping your hair so together with the lockdown. I mean, look, I'm getting shaggy because I can't get a haircut.
Oh, it's just a trick. It's a trick. Well, everybody, we have an incredible gift today. Chris Teskey, who is the program director of Bluegrass Country Radio, which is the most listened to and the oldest bluegrass country station in the country. Thank you so much for coming on. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks, Scott, and thanks for having me on. Really fun.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Thank you so much. I'm honored. I've been doing, since we've talked, I've been doing a lot of listening to bluegrass and a lot of absorbing it. And my wife and I do this thing called Country Breakfast, and we'll put on one of your shows and then make breakfast and listen to it all morning and not watch TV. It's pretty great. And
Right.
So I just have one question. What exactly is bluegrass?
Well, you know, that's the age-old question. that is constantly debated in the bluegrass community. And if somebody says, well, that's not bluegrass, oh boy, you can be sure that there's going to be a discussion. Bluegrass music, of course, started with Bill Monroe and his band, the Bluegrass Boys, so named because they were from Kentucky, the bluegrass state. If he'd been from Tennessee, perhaps it would have been called volunteer music. I mean, and so by most definitions, guitar, fiddle, mandolin, banjo, and upright bass define a bluegrass band. And so what is bluegrass? Bluegrass is, I guess, whatever bluegrass people say it is.
So we're lucky enough to be able to use some of the Bluegrass Country Radio clips, and the one that I really like, so they're called the Carolina Chocolate Drops, and it's Run Mountain. So I heard this was the black string band tradition, but I don't really know what that is.
Well, in the early part of the 20th century, the African-American string bands were one of the most creative forces in traditional music. They were highly improvisational, and they made music with whatever they could get their hands on. Percussion on cardboard boxes, jaw harp, banjos, mandolins, guitars. They were wildly creative and really a predecessor to modern bluegrass music.
I love it. Well, that's great. And so we have the Carolina Chocolate Drops with Run Mountain. All right, so they were amazing. And one of the things is we're listening to all of this bluegrass music right now, and it's so like an opera, like I said, I know when somebody's gonna die, she's gonna sing an aria, or if somebody's heartbroken. But in bluegrass, it's very energetic and the music is beautiful, but sometimes the words are about heartbreak. And so I was just wondering, like, how would I best listen to it? Like, what's the best way and context that I should be listening?
Well, you know, I'll quote Del McCoury, one of the great bluegrass singers. He said, or in his concerts, he'll say, well, here's another happy song about death. and that always gets a big laugh from the bluegrass audiences because they know exactly what he's talking about. The music has the energy that you describe and has a cheerfulness, but the cheerfulness is underneath all of the human emotion and all of the experiences that people have. You know, love, death, disappointment, joy, It's all there. It's all there in the music with that energetic underpinning.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And so one of the songs that hit me extremely hard was Russel Moore and Third Time Out. They did a version of Country Roads, Take Me Home. And it's beautiful, and it made, I'm tearing up. And it's most fun to sing to. And so I thought maybe we could end on that.
Well, Russel Moore is a great singer, and his interpretation of that John Denver song blows me away too, so I would love to hear it.
All right. Well, here we go. Russel Moore and Third Time Out with Country Roads.
West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, rolling like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. She calls me, the radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road I get the feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads, take me home, country roads.
Country roads from
the... There's a common thread of culture in America that doesn't matter what religion or race or what you believe, it's just all there for everybody. And America's a great place, and we have a great culture, and this is one aspect of it.
Oh, I love it. And happy for it.
Right? Happy for it.
Wow, I am just blown away. That was so incredible.
Yeah, we've been so lucky to have music from all over America, and that these people were able to take their time and share that with us. We're also very lucky to everyone in Detroit. Thank you for the cars, and to the grill master. Yes, yes. But before we go, we have one more thing. Christina Rivera.
And now our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Thanks for joining us.